Too late now. Let's get it.
Oh, wow. And we're back. Thank you for joining us for When Queens Talk. On this segment, we have Cornelius and Jay back with us, and we're talking about closure. What is that? Is that really something people need, and is that really something people do at the end of relationships? Closure. Who thought of this topic, Queens?
Me. Personally, I think closure is some bullshit.
Okay. All right.
So I don't think it's necessary. I think it's just a way to open up communication with that individual. I also think it's just a way to manipulate the situation.
Yes. All right.
Manipulation.
All right. Queens. Let's go to the king. All right. Let's go to the king. Okay.
I just want to see.
Right.
Y'all know
So the Queen's stance is closure is just the overlay for the underlay.
It's a Trey song.
Trey Songz got a song.
He got a song that say, if you're looking for closure, don't take your clothes off.
He got a song that
That's
says
what
that.
it is. Now, sis, if you want to go over there and get closure, and then hear the same shit you've been hearing, every time you want to get closure and go over there and get dick down, then you can go do that.
Come get this closure.
That's what it is. Like, it's bullshit. Like,
I got a closure for you.
All right, Jay, let Jay.
you ain't going nowhere.
I would say, sometimes you do need a little bit of clarity in what went wrong. You know what I mean? If closure is coming to clarity, then I think that it's acceptable because sometimes you need some little clarity on what went wrong in the relationship. Or, sometimes I would ask,
I feel you on that.
you know what I mean? Where did we go wrong? Is it me? Is it you?
But that's for mature people, though. That's
Look,
I
you
would say
you trying to
that
give me the overlay for that right now.
that conversation is able to be held with two mature people. Now, if you got two toxic people that's just toxic and the sex is good, then
Y'all not talking about. Y'all not getting clear.
yeah, at all. You
I
getting
hear
dick.
I hear you. So the concept of closure is good to get that on to see what areas you need to grow, but the to facilitate closure, that's a setup.
You need a mediator.
That's where we're at.
You need a mediator.
You need a therapist. You can't fuck your therapist.
You can.
It's your therapist. She gonna tell you. You don't need therapy.
So do you need the other person to get closure? Do I need to talk to my significant other to get closure, or can I just reflect on what the hell happened? You know what I'm saying?
The closure is what they show you.
Right. You already know what's been done.
Yeah.
You can have the same conversation over and over and over again. If the person isn't treating you accordingly, or if it's an issue, why do I have to go talk to them and ask them why you're treating me so bad?
Right.
I know how you're treating me. I don't want to be treated that way. So I'll go this way.
And then even
You
if
go
you
that way.
ask, the answer is still not going to be what you need
Right.
to hear anyway.
You gonna leave.
Right, that's
So
exactly
it's
gonna
like,
make you
what's
feel
the
better.
point? It's going to piss me off even more.
Who has sought out closure? Who at this table has sought out that conversation
I
with
think
Queenz?
we all victims of it.
I
Okay.
definitely saw that. Look.
When it's over, it's over.
I think I'm too stubborn to even stoop to that level to call a guy, even a business partner, and ask them why you do this to me. That's just not in my makeup. It's like, fuck you,
But
fuck me.
you say like that, like it could be not why did you do this to me, but what did you think of the relationship we had? What did you think of
We
me?
should have already had those conversations. It shouldn't have got to that level where we're in that point.
Where we have
So
to
you
question
should know
the
what you're doing
significance
wrong.
in your
He
life.
should know what he's doing
But
wrong. You
It's
should
easy
have
to
had
say
this
that.
conversation.
It's easy to say that, but
like-
sometimes it's in a situation where it's like, all right, I'm really oblivious to what I did in this situation. You know what I mean? How did we get here?
That's not communicating.
I hear you.
You know, that's just me personally. If you should know why you're already there.
And not everybody communicates in relationships.
That's
I
true.
would
mean, so,
agree
like,
100%.
that's true.
You might be in a relationship
And that's your closure.
You might be in a relationship
Y'all ain't
where
communicating.
wasn't
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
So if you were to receive some type of constructive criticism from your past mate.
Right.
Could you receive that and,
Open-minded.
imply that?
Personally, I do. Every, relationship that I've had, I'm still cool with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I can still communicate and ask them, well, what do they think I did wrong? Not, this is years later, not to get back with them, but funny enough, sometimes they have the same issue. So that's something that I have to work on, myself, but I don't see a problem going back and asking questions after all the.
When you over them.
Yeah, when the heat
I
is
hear
you
settled.
have moved on. Not when you all like, well, what I do?
I have like a comment to myself, and this has been like
She
the
gonna
last
cover what I do
2
all
years.
City boys, we up 10 on the side.
Not
Toxic
city.
boy summer.
That's a toxic boy summer. I have cut off all communication and contact with everyone that I have dated. Like, you can watch me on social media if you choose, but I don't take phone calls. I don't want to talk because I feel like that's like leaving a tie from you to me, and that's preventing me from moving forward in a relationship. Like, we don't need to be friends. We weren't really friends to begin with. Our friendship was based out of.
And I feel you.
Do y'all have-
quotation marks.
Because we gonna keep it all the way 100. Y'all don't like to talk stuff out. Like, some people, I ain't gonna speak for all men, but y'all don't really like to talk stuff.
They don't want to feel.
That's why they be like,
want
let
to
me
feel it.
I just
and
want to see you because
articulate
y'all
their
know
feelings.
that when we see y'all asses,
I'm gonna be fine, just as fine as I was from the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna smell even better.
Probably finer.
And you gonna be ready.
Right.
All big dick energy.
You see what I'm saying?
Come on here now.
You see what I'm
You
saying?
already know when
Right.
I see you,
I'm not moving, but I'm about to call Power Moving LLC. I know where to go, but
Got
I'm
some
about to
boxes
call
you need
Power
to fill.
Moving LLC.
Like this, okay?
For the energy that they bring.
Okay, so you said this.
Okay.
I don't know what I told you.
Man, I lost.
Jay, we see why you the strength because this motherfucker here.
If I let him go, he gonna be.
All right. So, do men like reflect on relationships after they end? Like, well, why did that end? Or like, what can I do different? Or is it just like on to the next?
I mean, me personally, I like to reflect. That's why I would. I think that what you were saying was, after everything's over with, you can seek that closure, seek that, figuring out what's going on, figuring out what you did wrong. I like to figure out what
I
I
think
did wrong.
all men reflect, but it's later
Yeah.
when y'all start missing us.
When you still in the heat of the moment, it's over.
Yeah.
What am I reflecting on?
I hear
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, let's just be specific.
does somebody have to have done something wrong? Could it just be
Just being
you're not
honest.
for me and I'm not for you, and we tried it out and we just weren't a good fit? And so, like, is there always something to be close?
Right.
Could it just be we are
But
not
having
a
y'all
good
mess
fit?
with the same people over and over again, it just feel like y'all just repeating the cycle.
Yeah.
You know what? I prefer for them to have different names, but it generally
Not the
is
same
the same.
people.
No, but it is
It's
the
just
same
like
name.
it's like the
Right,
same
right,
thing.
right,
Like you
right.
just wondering to
me
yourself, like,
personally-
why am I messing with the same people?
Yeah,
Right.
and me personally, I believe in working things out, but I also believe like when you feel like you've done everything that there is to have like been done in that relationship and ain't shit still working, that's your closure. Like,
See, I
It's
feel like
close.
because there's an age difference, I'm not trying to do all those things. I'm gonna do like the first preliminary things. And if you can't act right, we can't get it together, I'm out.
Yeah,
I don't have the years, time, or
I'm like you
patience.
got-
to
I
do
mean,
all
well,
the
I say
things
that
I've done.
because everybody is like a work in progress. Nobody's perfect. You know
I
what
hear
I mean?
you.
So
I
I
hear
get that.
you.
Best
But the
friend,
person for
listen,
me,
I
it should
get
be
it.
easy.
I get it, but
Like
I'm like,
Sunday morning.
you got a good shot with me. If you fuck up,
I hear you.
you gotta lay there.
nowadays,
I know to tell
yeah.
you, I don't got time for
Nowadays,
that.
yeah, because I ain't got time. Let's
time.
normalize
Y'all
not
ever think-
fucking with me.
All right,
Let's
Jay, you gotta get in
normalize
there. You
that.
gotta get
Y'all
in
ever
there.
think
fucking
about
playing with me.
like women? You know what I mean? Like, just talking to a lot of women, it's always the man that fuck. You're talking to women. y'all ever reevaluate what you guys did?
Oh, yeah. I'll be the first to say it.
Yeah, nah, I did.
I'd say probably 30 before age 34, that was all me.
That's what I'm saying.
That was all me. You know what I'm saying? That was all me.
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
about
sit
We gonna
back
take
on my couch and I
For
be
those
like,
of
I'm
you
gonna
still
take
in therapy or trying to resolve those feelings, I apologize. Yes, I
Yeah.
apologize among some people.
Because I know I'm a handful, and I sit back on my couch like, damn, girl.
I didn't have to say that. Like, you know,
Nobody
you
was
was
tripping.
Right.
Nobody's
You was kind of
You was
tripping,
tripping
bitch.
too.
Talking to
Alright.
myself like, bitch, you was.
You was on
Now how the hell do I?
All
Tell
right.
him.
Well,
But I
it
was on
is
some
I was
the
wrong.
consensus of the kings and queens at this table that reflection and growth is good, but closure is a fool's game.
Because it's a difference. It's a difference
It's a
between
difference,
that
yeah.
and then holding accountability.
I
Right.
hear
Because
you.
people don't like to hold accountability,
hear
and
you.
people don't like to be wrong.
I hear you.
Right.
So
So,
we gonna grow and we gonna heal, but we not trying to contact.
but
you for
fuck
some
the closure.
Right.
We don't want no.
Power moving LLC.
Power moving
How you
LLC.
contact.
Come
is
get
how
this
you
closure.
contact us.
Closure.
Right.
Don't be looking for
Closure.
closure.
Thank you
Don't
for
call your
joining
ex.
us. Right, call him. Moving LLC. Thank you for joining us for this segment of When Queens Talk from the FLAV'A Broadcasting Network, where hip hop comes to life.
Come to get this motherfucking closure.
Yeah. Survival, listen. Get your teeth off in the sun. God damn it.